Are you looking for a better, fulfilling and longer-lasting relationship? Hello, my name is Lisa. Love is a noteworthy part of every single individual's life. There should be no false pretenses nor unrealistic expectations between two sweethearts. Adjustments and compromises should always be made to ensure a life filled with joy. Of course, no matter how hard we try, life may always be filled with unmet expectations. On the off chance that a few contrasting expectations emerges between them, at that point, love may turn into the most puzzling piece of their life. Tossing those pieces may only add up to discouragement. These days, a large part of the general population is confronting this issue because of many reasons. So as to appreciate a great love life, one needs to comprehend the numerous aspects to consider about how to keep up with their partner and their expectations and satisfied connections. We would never, as a partner, want to prompt humiliating minutes throughout the life of another. Connections resemble a mirror, if not maneuvered carefully, may break. Henceforth, one should be sensitive and attentive to these connections to make the most of its worth. Let us consider how errors sneak in the middle of a relationship. Self-image is one of the significant issues. If there are personality conflicts in your relationship, then that connection you have formed may not be everlasting. 1 point, ego and emotions play a large part on how we relate to each other. One must be able to identify and be in control of our ego and emotions in order to address any concern and to have a fruitful relationship. Ideally, when a conflict does show up in the relationship, partners can at any rate address each of these concerns just by talking about the issue and illuminating the issue. Communication between partners ought to be the goal. How wonderful it is when everything is or can be transparent. Of course, we may still find the need to protect ourselves, and being totally open may not be a safe move. Making choices without concerning the sentiments of their partner isn't always right for a sound relationship. If both the partners have sincerely examined themselves and their concerns and have laid them out plainly, then it is easier to come to an agreement. If not, then a substitute choice ought to be taken. A compromise and agreement. In that route, there won't be any false impressions in their relationship. What do you say, Eric?
Very well said, Lisa. Well, let me add this. One needs to know their partner's different preferences and goals and be invested in helping their partner in fulfilling their desires. Bargaining is additionally a basic piece of a connection between two individuals, since some contention begins when either person in a relationship closes down when one gets to the point of not being willing or able to change or compromise. Both of the partners should bargain. It may be better to end the contention early on and prevent the likelihood of the contention escalating and become more difficult to manage, and even perhaps eventually incinerating an otherwise loving relationship. Later they can talk about that with calm and earnest minds when tempers are low, and in that way take care of the issues. Trust in each other is one of the key viewpoints for keeping up a strong relationship. Lying ought to be a strict no-no between the partners. Intentionally misleading a partner may cause serious rifts between them, which may break their connection. Both the partners ought to put stock in each other. That is, each partner should trust in or give value to what the other contributes to the relationship. Every doubt that emerges about who the other one truly is and what strengths and weaknesses exist ought to be examined transparently, leaving no questions about each other. Ostensibly, that most glaring question is, will they be faithful? Confidence and uprightness are the two principal mainstays of a relationship. One lie may prompt losing confidence in him or her. Deceiving a partner ought to be something that all should work in earnest to steer clear of. Consequently, trusting and helping each other will enable them to correct their missteps. Reminiscing the wonderful times they had through the months and years spent together, amid difficult circumstances, will merely fortify their affection for each other. Creating adoration and fondness for each other is an admirable goal. It builds hearts, it strengthens commitments between sweethearts. At long last, a decent relationship will comprise the fulfilling ingredients required for bliss to exist. Faithfully and steadfastly endeavor to fortify your connections. Looking for more information on how to enhance your connection and strengthen your relationship? Click on the link below now and find more of what you are searching for. Click here now.